it right now, Charles, but that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away. Pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters. But in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz. Beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Texans have got it on cruise control. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter, they're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they've put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Right? That's true. You've said that before. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
And New York set to take the field. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Back to throw. Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And this returnable for...
And they try to razzle-dazzle, but the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans are able to add on to their first-half lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Texans scoop it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
That's so true.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans are pouring it on. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5.
A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And they will remain well behind.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
He'll let this go deep for Collins. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston.
Take Dell.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Texans just continue to roll. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well.
I had a dream that I was gay. Yes, bro. I had a dream. It was weird because, like, I was talking to this girl, and the girl was doing my hair, and she did me a blue buzz down. But in the dream, I liked that motherfucker. He said I liked the buzz down, but I used to always wear my little beanies and shit to cover that bit up. Well, I don't think I was gay. I think I just rock girl hairstyles like lace front, buzz down. You feel me? It was blue. I had my little edges on. You feel me? I had to do my my hair and something. I'm like, bruh, you weird ass thing. Then the girl was
talk about you was gay.
Then the girl
In the middle of your sleep, talking about I'm gay.
merch.
Nerds.
But yeah, they're like,
Going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. On the option left, it's Jones.
And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And he'll wind up netting positive yardage out of this as he's able to get it up near the 25-yard line. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead can nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there is no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans extend their lead yet again. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games.
It's 92-0. Ain't no way.
And it worked really well for them.
Ain't no way. It's 92-0. That's a shame.
Touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Who at tomorrow?
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line.
No. Huh? Is that Reagan? Well, her boyfriend go? Wait, no, that's not her. Oh, no. They died. What that said? Pandora? He got a hand on the stump.
Ready to begin their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing.
No.
Forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive.
Let's be nice. Let's be
10.
nice.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there.
I'm trying to get like them.
Free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Jones on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Well, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line.
I feel me, game. I feel me. I feel me, game.
And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Hey, can I have a hug? Who that is?
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
Sorry.
He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that is in.
Huh? I was just asking who was there. That's all I had to say. Who was there? I don't.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10. Stroud. Airing it out deep for Woods. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Oh, a leap it. He will make the catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
We can't see. We can't even get like that.
Here goes Stroud again.
How impossible can we get like that, Callie? Wow, on top.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that one. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have got it on cruise control. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when...
I keep posting on these fucking things. Don't touch my shit. So if you touch my shit, I'm killing you on my soul. I'm going to chat. Y'all boys be safe. Love y'all. Thank y'all for watching.